Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome back to the Thursday Night Football Review. What a game of football that we just seen. The Storm beat the Roosters 27 points to 25. Oh my god, what a game. Back and forth like a fucking yo-yo. Honestly, the last 5 minutes of that game was unbelievable. I thought it was the game of the season. I know a lot of Roosters fans will be upset about that one, but unbelievable. They led 22-12, the Roosters, I think it was. And there was about 10 minutes to go. Melbourne come back, 2 tries and 2 sets, and they were in front 24-22. Kyle Flanagan kicks an important penalty goal 30 metres out towards the sideline. Levels the game at 24 all. Kiri kicks a field goal. Roosters are in front 25-24. Melbourne get the ball back off the short kickoff. Ryan Papenhuyzen kicks the field goal. And then it's golden point, and then they make a little run, and Jake, bloody friend, he pushed over Dale Finucane. Melbourne kicked the penalty in front, and Melbourne win the game 27-25. I hope everyone's doing well on this Thursday night. What a game of football. Welcome to the Thursday Night Football Review. Let's just get straight into it. I'll make it a quick review. I'll try and get this video in under around 5 minutes. My God, the Roosters. They were awesome. I thought they were going to win the game when they were up by 10. A couple of uncharacteristic errors from the Chooks really hurt them in the end. I think they completed at about 68% or something. Let me have a look here. What was the completion rate for the Chooks? It was 60-something, I swear. 62%. Melbourne's 82%. Melbourne were going to lose the game as well, and they had a very high completion rate. Let's talk about some individual... let's talk about some stats here, guys. I thought, like, the run meters, like Papenhuyzen, 181, Addo-Carr, 148, Finucane, 130. For the Chooks, Tupou, 150, Takiaho, 154, Tedesco, 189. Unbelievable. Yeah, Brendan Smith made 35 tackles. Jesus, Jake Friend, 49. You got a feel for Jake Friend at the end there. Just got a bit carried away, I think, at the moment, and it pushed him over. That was just unlucky. But for the Roosters, I thought the Morris brothers were absolutely outstanding. I thought they were on another level. I thought Daniel Tupou was great. I thought Tedesco was good. I thought Kiri and Flanagan were really solid. Who else was good for the Chooks? Takiaho was outstanding. Jeremy Hargraves was great. I thought Cordner was all right. I thought Crichton was a little bit quiet. Didn't get much ball. Nat Butcher played really well. Tupanui made a good impact off the bench. As for the Melbourne Storm, I thought Cameron Smith at halfback in the first 55 minutes was really fine. Bit solid. Probably needs to work on the attack a bit more, Cameron, but I thought he had a solid 55 minutes or so at halfback. I thought Jerome Hughes was unbelievable tonight. Scored 2 tries. Thought he was outstanding. I thought Papenhuyzen was great. Dale Finucane was solid. I thought that young Melbourne bench of Tino and I thought Nelson and Solomona, those 2 forwards off the bench were outstanding. I thought that young Eisenhuth guy was good. Bit unlucky there at the end there for the Roosters. You know, Boyd Cordner ran up and he hit the ground really hard, hit his head, and then when he got up and played the ball, he lost it. He was absolutely gone. He should have stayed down, but when you have a concussion, you don't really know what you're doing. It's like when you're drunk, you don't know what the hell's going on. Cordner was poor Cordner. They were bashed at the end of the Roosters, and then Melbourne. I thought Melbourne overall were the better side, to be honest with you. I thought Melbourne were the better team tonight. Stats even say that as well, but the Roosters dominated in periods, and then when Melbourne got the momentum, the Roosters weren't able to slow the Melbourne Storm down. And I thought the likes of Papenhuyzen and Hughes and Dale Finucane, I thought they were really solid. The match is going to be very hard to decide because I thought a lot of players were outstanding tonight. I think there was only one real standout for Melbourne, and that might have been Jerome Hughes. I also thought Josh Morris I thought Josh Morris was absolutely outstanding tonight. What a performance from Jamos. I thought it was a fantastic game. 2 quality sides. I didn't expect, I didn't expect a lot of people to go on Twitter and say, oh, it's a shit game, so many errors. If you think it's a shit game, you're a fucking idiot. And errors, well, both sides know each other inside and out. They're pretty much two quality top four sides that are always in the finals. They're sure as hell not a rivalry. Sure as hell no rivals there. It's just two sides that are quality, two top four sides. And yeah, look, I thought it was an outstanding game of rugby league on a Thursday night, game of the round by far. In my opinion, game of the year. I don't think any other game will beat that for a couple of weeks. But look, I thought it was a great game. I give, it's hard to give ratings out of 10, but there was a few errors, but you got to expect that. Both sides know each other inside out. They're going to expose each other. It's going to happen. Now, I'm going to give the Sydney Roosters an 8 out of 10. I'm going to give the Melbourne Storm a 9 out of 10. I thought it was a great game. My top three on ground. Number 3, I'm going to give it to... Gee, it's tough because there's so many good players. Number 3, I'm going to give it to Siwa Takiyaho. Number 2, I'm going to give it to Josh Morris. And number 1, my man of the match, I'm going to give man of the match to Jerome Hughes. I thought he had an absolutely phenomenal game. 2 tries tonight. I thought he played outstanding. Still got to work on his kicking game a little bit, but the more he runs the ball, the better he looks. And I thought he was outstanding tonight as well. Anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed Thursday Night Football in round 8 between the Storm and the Roosters. I thought it was the game of the year. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. I'll be live streaming the Eels and the Cowboys. Until then, guys, have a great Friday. And have a good one. Go the Cowboys. See you guys tomorrow night.